Just maybe a little video, maybe. Yeah. No. Just tell them to get a video, will you? And some pictures of the sun totally eclipsed by the moon. Well, tell her she can use her function on her phone, and then just put on her glasses and don't stare at it. Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. Get her Zoom on the phone, and then, but tell her to put her protective wear on, and then try to get some good pics, some juicy pics from Arkansas. Okay. All right. Or maybe she gets some good pictures. Okay. All right. People are calling me. They're kind of freaking out about this event. I'm just kind of chilling, you know. I already had my moments of anxiety about this, so already had my sleepless nights, and so been there, done that shit. So been there, done that shit. Been there, done that shit already. Already been to hell and back. So heaven awaits after you've been to hell and back. So it's only one destination after that, after you've been there. So yeah. What? $140 is okay. It's called Crypto Orchid. Crypto Orchid. Is that from Hollywood? Really? Oh no. Wait. Oh, it's from Antichrist Superstar. Okay. You gotta, yeah, Crypto Orchid. Crypto Orchid. Okay. Crypto Orchid guitar chords. Oh man. Oh wait. your finger. Oh man. Lick your finger, it is done. The moon has now eclipsed the sun. Okay, it's probably in standard tuning. There's not many. This is kind of a weird track on Antichrist. And Carl were playing constantly when they were partying when we were like 18. They'd be playing Antichrist Superstar all the fucking time. So I know almost every single song because they would play it over and over. I mean, that Carl and Eric they would play Antichrist and Mechanical Animals and Hollywood, and they wouldn't just listen to it once. They'd listen to it over and over and over again. I didn't mind. It's a really great record, but Marilyn Manson music, it's good, for angry music. Trent Reznor, Marilyn Manson, Nine Inch Nails, Black Sabbath. It's good. It's good. I mean, good for letting out the anger. The anger better than the angry music, right? I said it best himself. It's better than hurting other people. It's better just writing a song about how pissed you are. Kind of lets it out a little bit. Kind of airs it. So it just kind of helps. The rage doesn't help anything, but yeah. In my eyes, indisposed, in disguise, hides the face, and the sun in my disgrace. Summer stench beneath the black sky looks dead. Call my name through the creek, and I'll hear you scream again. Won't you come? Stuttering, golden lamp, still the warm wind, tired friend. Times are gone for honest men. Sometimes far gone with the snails. In my shoes, blocking sleep. In my youth, afraid to keep. Heaven sent, elevate. No one seems like you anymore. Back on sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? old sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain. Black old sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Black old sun, black old sun, won't you come? Black old sun, black old sun, won't you come? Black old sun, black old sun, won't you come? Black old sun, black old sun. Hang my head, drown my fear, so you all just disappear. Black old sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain. Black old sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Black old sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain. Black old sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Black old sun, black old sun, black old sun, won't you come? Black old sun, black old sun, won't you come? Black old sun, black old sun, won't you come? Black old sun, black old sun, won't you come? Black old sun, black old sun. Well, the great North American total solar eclipse, April 8th, 2024. Also, my uncle's 69th birthday. Happy birthday, Larry Bear, Larry Vick in Benton, Arkansas, under the path of totality. They didn't plan it that way. It's just the way it worked out. And they're having a nice fish fry and, a nice little outdoor activity, see the solar eclipse. Sorry, in Texas, it was a washout for the most part. Not in all areas of Texas along the path of totality, but a lot of areas, unfortunately, were covered by clouds. In about 3 minutes, the day will be turning into full night. And so it'll be fascinating. Oh, yeah, just a few more minutes, huh? Yeah. And then it'll be pretty darkened outside, the darkness. Do you believe in a thing called love? The darkness. Oh yeah, that was a good one. It was the 21st century, but they wrote a song that was sounds like it came out of the 1970s or something, like in the glam rock period. So. Crypto orchid. Well, let's get our guitar out of drop D tuning and go back to standard. Every time I make my mother cry, an angel dies and falls from heaven. But when they get, it takes me like some people drink sodas like water. Now, you know, I can't, I can't do all that. So yeah, it takes me like a few months to drink just a 12 pack of Sprite. So Mr. Yeah, it'd be messed up. um, I've got an online guitar tuning. Yeah, we do it even. I mean, it may not get total darkness. I thought it was going to get total darkness, but I forgot that it said 94% covered the moon, so of the sun. Oh, 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 that's pretty cool. That's really cool. The some of the lights came on. They're usually supposed to come on just at night, and so that doesn't normally happen. Oh, it is a darkness. Hey, girl. My dog's scared. My dog's scared. Wow, it is a strange day. Let's go outside and enjoy the strange day for a second. We can play crypto working anytime. We can learn Marilyn Manson songs any day, but this is kind of an event. It was come every day. It won't come again. Got stuff all over. When they get to you. When a boy is just a worm. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It stopped raining temporarily, so the gossip grandmas got out. But, yeah. The gossip grandma's got it. The gossip grandmas. Uh, so people are telling me, dude, it looks strange outside. I know. It does look strange outside. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't expect this cheaper than so I guess it's cheaper than fans. Some of the ladies, some of the Josh panels might be on really maybe appreciate some of this kind of stuff. But then realize sign people that you normally wouldn't see outside, people that never hardly ever get off their ass, on their ass. I mean, off their ass. So people that are crippled, maybe elderly people that emerge from their coffins, like Count Dracula, and so. Whoa. All right. And then the Eclipse is totally done, I believe, by 3. So maybe charge my phone up for a minute in case there's any disturbances to the power or electrical grid. America is heavily distracted. Yeah. Well, it's a dark day, overcast, and then the solar eclipse. So very interesting. Looks like Dallas got lucky. They're supposed to have tornadoes in Dallas. They got lucky. They got there to see it. Houston, not lucky. Thinking, I'm gonna take my dog outside. Two cases of punishment for that. So, that's about 2 we're gonna on the ribs. So I know we'll learn to play crypto with it. So that may or may not be on the gym. Let's go take a poo-poo. Let's go, boo. Ready for poo, bud? Ready for poo?
You gotta go. Yeah.
You're so excited.
Who wants to listen to crypto?
Well, a bummer day, a bummer. Oh well. Certain parts of the country got to see something extraordinary, and we got shit out of it. So, oh well. The sky did turn a weird color though. That's about all we could do. Dude. That's it. Okay. Got a total eclipse of the bars. A total eclipse of the bars. No, it's not. After all this darkness, it is time. Like, get ribs to the crib. So, what did you first? Down. Right down. And down. Okay, ready for the down. Down. Here we go. We already have fresh mashed potatoes. Fresh mashed potatoes. Got that aluminum foil. Spray down on that. Woo! Okay, you want to get the oven on preheat. 350 degrees. Yeah. Warm it up, Chris. I'm about to. Warm it up, Scott. That's what I was born to do. Warm it up, Chris. I'm about to. Oh, God. Warm it up, Chris. I'm about to. Warm it up, Chris. I was born to do. I like that part. Like I said, born to do. Like a lot of child actors and famous, kid musicians and stuff. Unfortunately, when they do have a press cross, they got the press, went down that road, slow suicide. Warm it up, Chris. On the back. And crisscross, cross colors. It was like cross party colors. And I think maybe in that early 1990s, maybe the only time we found white people wearing baggy green pants. Yeah, I bought me actually a pair of baggy ass green pants. Right there. That's awesome. I thought green pants. Baggy blue jeans. And yeah, and all the boys that get excited about back to school, especially when you're young, especially middle school, the girls and everything, and then you have to get really dressed up sharp. And you're thinking that the school year is going to be different, that you're going to be with the in club, we hang out with babes, and you're going to be in the game and all that. It's like, well, ain't shit changed except you got some new clothes. But the situation wouldn't change. So a lot of people think when they get new clothes for the school year, it's like, oh, I'm gonna get bitches and money. No, that's not how it goes. Now certainly, if you don't look like a slob, your chances of sexual intercourse are probably gonna go up. Uh, Success would be opposite sex, but it's no guarantee that you'll be rich, famous, get famous, because you have new set of school clothes. But it was the feeling which was important. That feeling of, oh, we're starting a fresh experience this year. There was that feeling of freshness. Just that feeling. So put the salt and pepper on one side. And garlic, salt, and pepper. Oh, I didn't see the song this time. Salt and pepper, lonely hearts love beer. Okay. Put it on the side. Side, behind. Oh, yeah. Actually, this is a good track. Not stuck in what the latest design. This is a very nice mix. It's like perfect. Wow, I think the perfect one for the scope. The Herbert P. Butts. Herbert P. Butts. Herbert P. Butts. What the pizza? What do you say? Maybe a little bit more pepper. Sergeant Pepper's lonely hearts love ribs. What wonderful to see you again. Shala, the magical privacy door. Shala. Oh. Da, the magical barbecue door. There's an invitation. Shala. Make a reservation. Oh yeah, I did it once. Taco Negative, we did it. They made like heavy metal. That was pretty good fun. So back in high school, we sang the Chili's theme song. Oh yeah. Like this. Here's a little ditty. I went like this little ditty. I got a ditty. Like a little song, a little jingle. Seriously, it did. It goes like this. Right. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. I want my Chili's baby back ribs. Chili's baby back ribs. That was a hit song. We did that made a lot of money with that. Oh, he's from Austin, Texas. You know that? Chili's baby back ribs. Chili's baby back ribs. Yeah, I think my classic. I think we probably should have been instead of singing Chili's. There's some goofy white boys, goofy white babies. Silly ass white guys. There we go. Put it in. And so it's not two, so it's going to be done what? Say, say it's going to be done about 4 o'clock, about 2 hours in there. But we'll take them out temporarily to next year, apply more barbecue sauce. So they're really good and tasty. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. Chili's baby back ribs. Oh shit, I think I left the other channel on. Damn, I better get back to. Yeah. My bad, Dream Wheeler channel. I dropped the ball because I had to go take the dog poo poo and put the ribs, get the ribs to the cribs. I'll be back though, just real quick. I'm gonna get coffee and be right back. Got that coffee. You know it, without a doubt. Going back into the music mode.
right. Wow. Wow. Ooh. Right, we got to do it back into like standard tuning. So we took care of that stuff. Death, hell, kill now. Oh, is that why they use it for metal? They use drop D tuning for metal? Because it sounds kind of scary. Sounds kind of deep, kind of heavy, kind of. Yeah, my bad, Dream Wheeler channel. I might, edit out the video a little bit if it's too much gap on there. It's like a 20-minute absence of video content. I could edit it out or just leave it in. It doesn't really matter. Oh, some fans, they said, why don't you put Dream Wheeler back in your channel? Oh, Dream Wheeler, I believe I can make it through the night. Well, that's what Dream Wheeler channel's for, but I decided to do Return of the Maga. Or I might do for this channel, it might be all we hear is Israeli Gaza, Israeli Gaza. Oh, or maybe I'll do it as my channel. Another one bites the crust, so people know what they're getting into. And another pizza gone, another pizza pie eaten, another one bites the crust. No, that on Queen Official, it was it on X? Is where Queen Official, it says what would immediately get butts out on the floor, and what Queen song would immediately get butts on the dance floor is what they. I guess I don't know if it's Brian May or John Deacon or Roger Taylor running that, running the Queen Official, but they could be wealthy enough they just have people run the Queen, have people run that for them. So, but it could be Brian May who gets the official Queen account and writes stuff on there that tells the shares things with the fans. So yeah. He's like, I love that. It was Brian May or it was Queen Official. What song immediately gets people's butts out on the floor? And what Queen song gets people's butts out on the dance floor? And so a lot of people put Another One Bites the Dust. And yeah. I agree. That would get some booty shaking, huh? I put Under Pressure. Queen and David Bowie. But I'm a big David Bowie fan, so that's kind of like that's kind of like my dream. You know how they have like what bands are playing in heaven? I bet they got some epic combinations of players up there. And that was really for society. David Bowie working with Queen was like, they should have made an entire album of that. It would have been a pretty big seller in the early 80s, don't you think? I mean, if the album was good. But I understand contracts and music publishing, and I understand it gets difficult to have team ups and super teams. And in the world of Iron Man, it's hard to keep the Avengers together, I mean, not just because of selfish narcissism, but there actually is a lot of legal and copyright, and there's a lot of problems, joining artists into some kind of team. Don't tell me the sun came out. No way. It's supposed to be storming. Okay. Here comes the sun. Do do do. They're playing that. They're playing the shit out of that today, huh? Here comes the sun, and I say it's all right. Do 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 do. George Harrison. Yeah, I'm finally. I was happy that John Lennon and Sir Paul McCartney started to give Harrison some writing credit towards the end. Thank God. He was just the lead guitarist after all. No big deal. Not an important position in the band at all. But Lennon and McCartney wanted a greater share of the money, right, than the other Beatles. So, yeah. Dun dun dun. Well, back then the managers were really pimping the bands, and I think probably the Brian Epstein, he's probably getting the most money out of all of them. It's like the record company was probably getting the most money back then, and the producer and the managers. Yeah, but okay, I'm just starting to smell the ribs a little bit. I was like, why does it smell like meat in here? Duh. Duh. Oh. G string. Don't want to see too many of that, especially with there's like gay dudes that are like 60 years old and they go in their rainbow. No. So I live right by the pool, so I don't want to see people in gay dudes in G strings. So not the rainbow thong today, dude. Not the zebra. No. Don't torture me like this. No one wants to see your 75-year-old man titties, dude. Like nobody. Well, that sounds like that song. ELO, Electric Light Orchestra. Jeff Lynne. Yeah, Jeff Lynne kind of idolized the Beatles, so he wrote a lot of Beatles tracks. He kind of emulated, I think, Jeff Lynne's favorite Beatle that he got to work with in Traveling Wilburys in the late 80s, thank God. It was an amazing band, but it couldn't really last because a lot of the members were too old, like Roy Orbison. So it was obvious that he was going to pass away. And, it had Tom Petty, George Harrison, Jeff Lynne, Bob Dylan at one point, and Roy Orbison all in the same group. It was crazy. It was a crazy mix between like oldies rock and roll artists and then 1960s artists and the 1970s. I mean, it was really eclectic mix of musicians there in the Traveling Wilburys. So then Tom Petty, he calls or Bob Dylan calls Tom Petty or something on the telly and says, "Oh man, did you hear Roy Orbison just passed away?" And then Tom Petty said something like, "Man, are you glad it didn't happen to us, man?" I think he said something like that. I guess he was implying like, "Man, we could be dead right now," is what he was telling like the rest of the band. It's like, I mean, they had a lot of heavy smokers in that band, huh? Oh yeah. I don't know if Bob Dylan was a heavy smoker, but I know Tom Petty and George Harrison, they smoked a shitload, yeah. Those boys were fagging it up. I mean, with the cigarettes. Makes me cough just thinking about it, man. About the tobacco. Hey, are you glad that it wasn't me or you? Yeah. I know that might seem like a callous or selfish or narcissistic thing to say. I think what he meant was like, that could have been us. Man, we dodged a bullet, kind of thing. Is what he was saying. Like, so he's saying, are you glad it wasn't us, but not in a narcissistic, not in a callous fashion? So the sky is getting out of that weird color, and it's kind of getting back to, I don't know, what you would call normal, I suppose. All right, at 3:01, then we're done with the solar eclipse until the year 2044. When I'm 64, if I make it there, life expectancies have dropped sharply in this country for a variety of reasons. Mostly, anxiety, depression. All these gadgets didn't make people happy, is the problem. Boys had the idea when they were younger that if they had more toys, they'd be happier and happier. Turns out that wasn't exactly true. Not completely, anyway. Doo-doo farting, doo-doo farting, doo-doo fart. A total eclipse of the fart. No, seen that. It was funny in 2017, but 2024, not as funny as it once was. Yes, the joke has wore a bit. It's wore its welcome. It's wore thin a bit. A total eclipse of the Bart. Have you had some Bart Simpsons? Total eclipse of the shark. Oh, that's cool. Pick your finger, it is done. Has now eclipsed the sun. Angel. No, that can't be it. That doesn't sound like the record. Even though the record's heavily discovered by Marilyn Manson. I don't know if I like that one. Let's try to find a better version of Crypto Orchid. The Cryptos. I like that. Though Crypto Orchid was released, has a video, it was not released as a single nor a promotional single. Though it was put on the single version of The Beautiful Tool as a B-side. Crypto Orchid has an interesting video, but was not made intentionally for the song. Okay. Fans, the video are clips from the 1991 experimental horror film Begotten. Fans call it something you find in the deep web. Everyone have a good eclipse. Well, it seems quite eventful, but not eventful. The moon covering up the sun in North America. Well, my aunt will get good pictures. And you'll see it on the internet and the news all day. So, yeah. And then it'll be over. Then you'll start a new day. And you'll think, man, there won't be another eclipse till 2044. 20 years later. And everybody will be 20 years older. And that much closer to the time of the parish. To the time of the end. Of the complete end. That's deep, man. Yeah. It was intended to be deep. Okay. Crypto Orchid. The crypto. Tales from the Crypto. Oh. Oh, did I find it? Oh, nice. Guitar Tuna. Each time I make my mother cry, an angel dies and falls from heaven. But when they get to you, when they get to you. Oh, you can't play this until you no capo original simplified. Oh, they won't tell me what it is. Those little wieners. They gave me a teaser for Crypto Orchid. Oh. when they get to you. Okay. Guitar tuna. Had to learn the number 7. Yeah, I always like the way that song sounds because it sounds like really crazy and shit. When I get to you. It's because it has like a lot of electronic and computer effects on it. Crucifixion in space. Count to 6 and die in the vacuum of space. He does a lot of things he sings a lot about astronauts dying in outer space, which really isn't that much different than David Bowie, but Marilyn Manson sings a lot about that, about dead astronauts for some reason. Dead astronauts in space. Oh my God. Well, yeah, this one's not. Huh. You can't find good, like just easy, unless you paid for guitar tuna. Guitar tuna. Damn. Well, the light returns after the weird sky and the darkness. Let there be light. The eclipse will be done by 3. And I think we're going to wrap it up early because it's, for all intents and purposes, it's over. And God bless. Best of success. And later we're going to have the rib dinner with some, of course, leftover mashed potatoes and green beans. So, God bless and best of success from Texas. Yeah, it was kind of a bust. Maybe in 2044 I'll still be alive and I'll go to somewhere nice. And maybe the weather will be nice and in Houston when the next total solar eclipse occurs. All right. Peace. Thanks for watching. Sorry about the Dream Wheeler channel. I know I took my dog out and stuff like that. So sorry about the big gap of nothing in there. That was like 20, 30, what was it, like 20, 30 minutes of that? But just air. But anyhow, peace. Late. When they get to you.